Hi. Well, I finally got around to building a wall storage unit for my bar clamps. This is going to hold 16 clamps. I made it out of 3/4 inch Baltic birch, which I love for shop furniture. All the joints are with dominoes. I've already glued up the sub-assemblies, and I'm at the stage where I have to glue up all 5 sub-assemblies at once. And that's going to be entailing gluing up 28 joints, which will keep me busy. And because of that, I will be using Titebond 3, which has a nice long open time versus Titebond 1, for instance. So great glue when you have complex glue up. I've sanded this from 100 grit up through 220. I find that Baltic birch directly from the store has a darker tone to it, but if you sand it up through 220, not only do you get a beautiful finish like maple, really, you get a nice, you get a much brighter tone to the wood. And so I'll glue this up, do some final touch-up sanding, then I'll apply a couple coats of water-based polyurethane. I don't want to add any additional color to this wood. I want to keep all my shop furniture bright. I'll be mounting it on a wall with a French cleat system. So after finishes on, I'll mount it, put the clamps on, and take a look to see how it turned out. All right, well, that wasn't too bad. Fortunately, with the dominoes, there are a few what I call reference dominoes with zero play in the positioning, so that self-registers everything. And with that Titebond 3 glue, it really really does give you a lot of open time. And I didn't have any joint freeze up when I was gluing this together. I'm not going to check for square. I think it's my sense is it's square enough. That's for sure. So now I'll just go over and wipe up the excess glue where I can get to it, and we should be good to go. Well, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Now, when I first hung it, it looked a little too blocky to me, even though I had added some curves. So I decided to add a top and a single corbel on each side. And that gives it a nice arts and crafts look, even though it's made from Baltic birch plywood. I have capacity for 16 bar clamps. 6 of the slots are unused right now. I decided to store the clamps on 2 levels, and each level is offset from each other. And that just makes for more comfortable experience grabbing the clamps. Your knuckles aren't likely to bang into the adjacent clamp. Well, that's my version of a bar clamp storage rack. Thanks for stopping by.